by the SAP, the background jobs. So this will be done by the BTC work. So background work process, the responsible to run the jobs, which you are scheduling, right? So what is job first of all? What is what is job in SAP? What is job in SAP here, right? Why we have to schedule the jobs here, right? So jobs are important. Jobs are important. So to process the some kind of operations, so some of the mass data processing and everything, the jobs are important here. The jobs are important here, right? So to run the some of the jobs in the background mode here, right? So background jobs in SAP system run in the background without affecting the normal the user operations in the system. The jobs will run in the background mode here, right? So these jobs are used to, the main thing is reduce the manual efforts. To reduce the jobs are used to run the, reduce the manual efforts here. To reduce the manual efforts. Why? Because one time if you done it, you no need to do the every day here. Automatically the job will be executed in the system. So they can run in the background without any user input, can be scheduled in the run. When the system load is low, we can also schedule as per your timelines. When you want to run that job, that you can run it here, right? So there is the jobs, their job categories are divided into the three types here, right? Priority jobs, the jobs, priority A, priority B, priority C, like that the three categories are scheduled. So what this job will do? First of all, what this background job will do? This background job will run the programs or reports in backend without any manual intervention or without any user input. These jobs will run the programs automatically. Automatically, these jobs will complete the things in the automatically here, right? So here for that one, what we have to do, right? For that one, what is our requirement here? What we have to do in our SAP systems here, right? To reduce the manual efforts, we know to run the job, right? So normally the developers will write the programs, will write the code, reports. So they many things they will write it, right? So but they want to execute that program. They want to run that program every day, midnight or every day. So 12 p.m. or in the morning hours they want to run it. 1 hour day, 2 days they will run it manually. The third day if they delay, something is happens. There is a program they have to run that will do the payments to the bank. One day they will run it. If the second day, if they may not run manually, so then the bank payments will delay, the penalty will be applicable, right? So that kind of the issues we may face it, right? To avoid this kind of things here, the manual mistakes and manual executions, SAP implemented a background jobs concept without any manual imports, without any user inputs, right? So job, the if whatever the program or job you want to run it in the, so run it in the as per the timelines, the job will run in the background mode without any impacting the user operation. The job will run it here, right? So the main thing is job will run the programs or reports in the background mode. Programs or reports or commands, it will run in the background mode. It will run it here, right? That is the main thing here. That is the main thing we have to do that one here, right? So here they are the, to run this background jobs, we have to SM36 or SM37 are the transaction codes to perform this background job administration part here, right? So first of all, we have to create the jobs here. Before that, we should know, we knows, we will not, so first of all, sorry, first of all, we would like to know, so how to run the programs manually or reports here, right? This is the automated way. But how to run it manually, how the developers will execute those things here by using the SA38 or SE38 programs. They will run in the programs or reports in the automatic way, right? If you go to the systems in the, if you go to the systems here, so here they will go to the SA38. Maybe they will take the any one of the program, any one of the program here, then they will run the program here, they will execute the program. I want this program to be executed every day. Then every day same time will you come to online and will you do? Suppose it is the power issue, then how will you come to online and will you execute, right? So then in that case there is a delay, right? You cannot do that one here. So this kind of thing, see here, if you are executing in the dialogue mode, what is happening here? See, it is hanging, right? It is executing a lot of time. Dialogue mode, it is executing. The system who are already in the system executing, it will impact their performance, operations and everything. Why? Because you are running these things in the dialogue mode. Dialogue mode you are executing means, so the response times and who are working in the system, it will impact their performance. System will be slowness for their operations and everything. System will be slowness here. System will be slow for them here. Why? Because it's running in the dialogue mode for longer time, right? Still it is loading the data, it is doing something, which means this kind of things here, we should not run in the dialogue mode, we have to run as a background mode. In that case, we have to go to the SM36 and we have to schedule the job name here, right? We have to schedule the job name here. So this job name, suppose like example, I am monthly payrolls, I want to run the monthly payrolls job, right? Monthly payrolls, payroll job. I want to run every day, sorry, every month, and so I want to run the payrolls to the my employees. So they should receive the salaries here, right? Monthly, the payrolls job I am running here, right? In that case, there is a job class here. You see, job class here. There the priority classes, a high priority, middle priority, low priority here. High priority means the high priority tasks. High priority tasks here. So this option is used to urgent or critical task must be scheduled with a priority A priority class, A priority job here, right? Means some critical operations and everything. That time we can choose the high priority. Salaries means it's a very critical priority. Middle priority means it's not too high priority. This can be also executed after completion of the high priority. The low priority means it's a run after the A priority, B priority completed, C priority will be executed here, right? So you can set anything, but high priority is the very high priority. So here the target in which system you want to run it. We have the two application servers, then two application servers related in which application server you want to run the data. If you see the SM51, if you see the SM51 here, what is the transaction code for SM50? What is the use of the SM51 transaction code?
To check the instance,
Just
active
overview.
instance.
To check the active application servers, right? So here, if the one application server is there, then you will see the one active here. If two are there, you can see the two active application servers here, right? If you want to check the one application server active work process overview, then you will see the one work process, how many work process are active, you can see it here. Right, sir, I have two application server, right? I have to check all in one screen means SM66 is the global work process overview. Here the NW10000 related status and NW1040404 related status, you can see it here. Means, so here if one is there, SM50, SM66 will show the same thing here. If two are there, then all instances related work process data, it will show it here. Two are there, all information which will show the data here, it will show the data here, right? So this is the So SM50, SM66 differences, right? Previously, we don't have the additional application server. So that is the reason. So we can see SM50, SM66, both are showing the same. Now it's showing the different. If you see the SM04 here, we can only see the one application server like NW100 related status. If you go to the AL08 here, then all the application server related in the one application server, how many users, and remaining application server, how many. So then all the information will show on screen. Just want to inform to everybody, we have the additional application server, that is the one. See here, this is giving the program error. This is giving the program error here. It's not open. So right, the report, whatever you executed here, it executed for some time. It's given the program error here, right? So now what we can do here, we can schedule a job, background job here, right? So here, so target means, so in which application server you want to execute. If you, this is not the mandatory. If you don't mention, what it will do, it will take the which application server has the less load, that will go and execute the job. Spool recipients means who wants to receive the emails once the job completes, who wants to receive the emails here, right? So that one you can copy it here, who wants to receive the emails here, right? So that one, that email IDs we can maintain it here. We can want to, once the job completes, one job finished, one job failure, so then who wants to receive the emails, fax, address, whatever it may be, then we can maintain the email address in the spool recipients here. Spool means, so you will get the emails here. As soon as job completes, as soon as the payrolls are completed, then everybody will get the email like your salary has been credited. Your salary has been credited as per the email or as per the program. Everybody will get the acknowledgements or some information, we will get it out. So those kind of recipients, we can maintain it here. Recipients information, we can maintain it in the systems here, right? So that is the thing we can do it here. Job name, any name you can put it out. Any name means some worthable name we have to give it here, right? SM36. So then priority of the job, then target server here, that is done. Then spool means email receivers here. Then after that, go to the job step here. So job steps are three types here. So they are the job steps. There are three types of job steps here. Job step. So there are three types of job steps here, right? One is the above program. Above programs are above program or external programs or external commands. External programs or external commands, we can execute it here. There are the three types of job steps here. See, above program, we can maintain the program name, and variant. Variant will control the overall execution. Or if you want to external commands means your operating system level commands, scripts also we can execute it. External programs, OS level, so database level, some of the programs and everything. Normally, we will go for the external programs only. These are the rare cases we will use these two options. So any program or any report, if you want to run in the background mode without user intervention, just we can use the background jobs concept here. Once you define the step here, the job step, we have to define it here. Then startup conditions. So they are the job startup conditions here. Job startup, the conditions, startup conditions here. Job startup conditions means they are the immediate. You want to run the job immediately, or I want to run the job day and time, which means I want to specify the some timelines here. I want to run the job. There is a one job is running currently. I want to run this job after that job is completed. So the dependencies we can keep it after the event. I want to run the job after the operational mode. There is a topic I will explain. So immediate means you want to run the job immediately. Immediately you want to run the job. Immediately means immediately. But You want to run daily, periodically means go to the periodic values. How you want to run immediately? Hourly you want to run this job, or daily you want to run job, or monthly you want to run. So this is a monthly job, right? So monthly I want to run that job. So any restrictions you want to keep it here, then so normally Saturday, Sunday or public holidays, we will not get it out. Which calendar basis you are saying that not to execute? Normally everybody will follow the German standard calendar here. Just go to here, click on the save button here, then click on the save button. When you save it here, the job is scheduled state. The job will come to the scheduled status here, right? Released, scheduled already done. Now job is released status, right? Once you job creation is done, now you want to check whether my job is successfully completed or not. How to check that one? Go to the SM37 transaction code here. So to check the status, like your job is completed or not. If you know the job name, so something like monthly, then star, then execute, then you will come to know your job is completed or not. You will come to know here, right? See here, this job is completed successfully, right? So just we can see the job logs here. Yes, this job is completed here, right? This job is completed here. So not this job, I think. So let me, there's a monthly payrolls job is the job, not monthly payrolls job. Oh, I think monthly, right? That we kept as a monthly. So that means it will execute in the month end, monthly payroll job. Yes, you can see monthly payroll job. This will run in the 13th, 1309. Is it? Why we scheduled that time? 1309. I think wrong selection, wrong date selection we have chosen here. So monthly wrong date selection. In that case, we can release immediately. We can change the, go to the change start condition. We can run immediately. Okay, okay. When you select the date and time, it pick up the this date, I think 1309. It's okay. So then run immediately. So just so run. See now job is ready status here. Now job is executed status here. Now job is executed. So 410 next monthly now monthly, which means so next job will execute on the fourth date and 10th month here. Now 9th month, 10th month, it will execute it here, right? This job will execute this job. We can delete it here, right? So this job is executed. This monthly job is executed. So then, so this job executed the program. You will get the emails. Monthly program is executed. Definitely you should see the salaries to your account here, right? So that is the job attention here, right? So normally if you don't have this concept, people will go to the SA38 or SE38. They will run the programs or reports, whatever it may be. They will execute in the back end here, right? They will go to here. So maybe they will go to here, any program, any reports. Normally in the real time, the developer will give you the programs and reports. But here we have to, we can choose the standard one. We can choose it here. So this one we can execute it, SA38 or SE38. Every day we have to go to the SE38, then manually we have to execute it. Execute it. Then this that program will give you the output here. Who will write the programs and code? Developers will write the programs and reports and everything here. There are a lot of lines they will write it in the SAP system here, right? They will take care of the part. So, but instead of their executing manually, we can automate it using the background job concept. So by using this concept, one time you need to do the setup here. So one time you need to do the setup here. What we can do, we can set up here, go to the step here, which program you want to run it, then select it here, click on the OK button, go back, then start the condition, run the immediate, only one time, not the periodic. Or you want to set the periodically or weekly job, then select the weekly job immediately from today, and next week it will run it here. Then click on the save button here, right? Then weekly, the job frequencies weekly, this will be executed. You no need to run manually. One time setup is required. Starting from today, every week this job will be executed. Then go to the click on the save button. So they are the status of the jobs also. Here, job step you need to remember. Then job steps, job startup conditions. Then the job status here. Status is scheduled status, then released status, ready, active, then finished and cancelled status here. So scheduled status here. Scheduled means when you are creating the job, that is the scheduled status here. Now you are creating the job, that's why the job status is scheduled status here. Then after assigning the timelines, then when you click on the save button here, then the job status is released status. Job status is released status here, right? Then go to the SM37 to monitor the jobs. So go to the SM37, check whether your job is finished or not. See, the job is finished here, right? So here the job is finished here. So if you go to the job log, what is executed, you got the report here, right? You got the report, what job has been executed, what is the output of the job. Output we got it here. If you go to the spool, you got the output here. So to check the job status, whether job is successfully completed or not, you need to go to the SM37. We can check the status here, right? So if you want to reschedule, or if you want to copy, if you want to change, if you want to delete, if you want to copy, whatever you want, you can do it from the SM37. Sir, what is the relation between this job and background work process? You are supposed to discuss about the background work process, but why you are discussing about the background jobs here? Yes, there is a relation. And because to run this job, you go to the job details. To run this job here, you need a one free background work process is required. Every job will run on based upon the background work process. See here, there is a 04, there is a 11 work process. Work process number 11. Go to the SM0, SM51, then go to the work process number 11. You see what is that work process number 11? Is it a dialogue or background or spool? What is that work process? So here we can see the status of the work process here. 11 work process. 11 is the BTC. So it is running. See, it is running here. Still, that is, so it is running here. It is done. Right? It is the free. Right? 11 work process is done. So work process is free now. Work process free now. Work process is like a BTC work process here, not the dialogue. It's a BTC work process here, right? So that is completed in the systems, right? That is completed. So this way we can schedule the jobs in the SAP systems. We can schedule the jobs here. So go to the SM37. If you know the job name, you can just put the job name. If you don't know, put the star. You know the status, then these are the status: scheduled, released, ready, active means job is currently running status. Finished means job is completed successfully. And cancelled means job is cancelled due to the issues here. Or just click on the execute button, you will get the all the jobs, whatever executed till 4th, all the jobs will be here, right? So there is a job. See, every 3 minutes this job is running. Every 3 minutes job change. So see, all the jobs are finished. So finished status only. There the tons of jobs are there here. There the tons of jobs are there in SAP systems here. These jobs are running in the systems. These jobs are running in the system. See, a lot of jobs are there in the system. I want to know only so finished jobs. Then just you can just only finish it. I want to cancel only cancelled jobs. Then you can check the cancelled job. Why this job got cancelled here, right? So why this job got cancelled here? You can check. So DB set is not open. There is a dump in the ST22. You can check dump in the ST22. There is a not open. So because of that reason, so there is a folder permission issue, I think. That is the reason. So this job got cancelled, right? This job got cancelled status here. This job got cancelled status here. That's what it will happen in the systems here, right? So okay. So SM37 is for monitoring the background job. Monitoring the background job. You can select the status from date to date and click on the execute button. The job will be, we can see the jobs how many are running. Suppose I don't want to run these jobs. Every 3 minutes this job is running, it will occupy the system performance, everything needs. Select the jobs here, make it to the scheduled status. When the jobs are in the scheduled status, what will happen? The jobs it won't run. No, I don't want to run this job, I want to delete this one. Then select it here, then delete the completed job log file, you can delete it here. Delete the completed log file, you can delete it here, right? So this one we can delete it here. This one we can delete it here. Like that, we can delete the jobs. The jobs we can delete it here, right? So like this, we have to schedule the jobs per day. There are n number of tons of jobs will execute in the systems to complete the backend processing and everything. Only users logging and they will do the things here. That is the one plate and other phase. So many jobs will run in the system that complete that automatically it will complete the user work and everything here. So whatever you want to do it manually, so that can be automated. We can also automate those things here by running the background job. Just what you have to do, that one you need to write a one program. One program you have to write it. One program you have to write in the SM36 or SA38, SE38. Program means developer. You need a developer. Just provide your requirement to the developer. The developer will write the program in the they will above system, right? In SA38 or SE38, they will write the programs. Then they will send you the program to you. Your program is like a daily report. How many transactions? What is the credit? How many debits happened? Every day you should get this report to the your mailbox here in the morning hours. That is the program. So you send this requirement to the developer. Then developers logic implemented, then he asked you to schedule a background job. That time, the basis team will get the requirement from the developers or functional saying that please run the report, daily report job. Daily, the report job, please run it. So that is the high priority one because this is required for the one of the director. Then go to the job step, schedule the program. Okay, that is fine. Whatever the program you can select it, that is fine. Then go to the start. If you don't know the program name, so if you know the program name, that is fine. But if you don't know program, they will provide the program name. For us to practice, you can schedule any standard program name here. Just to go to the browse, set it here. The lakhs of programs you will get in the SAP systems here. There are a lot of programs in the SAP systems. It is which are predefined programs, which are predefined programs you will get from SAP. So see here, there are a lot of programs there. That's why it's taking longer time to so display it here, longer time to provide it here, right? That is the one thing here, right? If you know, you can provide it. Otherwise, we can also, so normally the program starts with the RS. So something like that, it will start, programs will start with the RS. So then we can just RS star, then the specific programs will be reported, will be displayed. So those things we can, so schedule it, we can select it. We can select the programs. So then we can schedule it here. We can select the programs and we can select it here. Go to the SM36, then so daily report, then start, then select the program that you will get it out. Otherwise, you can just to take any one of the program, click on the save button here, then program will be saved, go back, then start condition. So daily you want to run, right? So periodic values like a daily you want to run. So daily you want to run this job, but starting from today, now to daily every day, daily report has to be generated. Now job status is released here. Then, so if you want to, so is email ID, right? You need to put the email ID as well here, right? You want to put the email ID, something like that. So you have to put the company, the organization email ID, the copy, everything you have to make it here. You can keep it that email ID as well. Save it. Then job is released status here. When it is released, only job creation SM36. So if you want to monitor the job, whether that is successfully completed, or we want to monitor, if you want to cancel, if you want to do something, so this is running. See, this is running. I want to cancel. Then select it. Then there is an option to cancel the active jobs here. We want to delete, cancel, whatever you want. So everything you can cancel. You can also cancel the active jobs in the system, right? When you cancel it here, the job is cancelled status here. See, job is cancelled status here. So that is possible. So we can delete. We can also delete the job here. So this kind of things, it's we can possibilities are there here, right? We can run it these jobs here. So see daily how many jobs are running in the system, right? So it's not like simple. We only users can do the activity. So there are a lot of things will happen in the back end by background work process. Lot of things will happen. Daily reports. So as soon as user executed, you will get the reports to the daily payment status, credits, salaries. So automatic messages, automatic call, all those things you will get from the SAP. Everything is possible from SAP by using the background job administration concept here. So something is running here, you want to delete, you can delete. If you want to change, you can change it. If you want to repeat the scheduling, if you want to repeat again, you want to run it, you can run it here. So there's options are there here, restrictions, options are there. So by using this concept, you can do all kind of activities and everything in the systems, right? So if you want to, so you can check it out, filters. So the main thing is the status of the jobs. Scheduled, released, ready, active, finished, cancelled. Finished means successfully completed, cancelled means job is cancelled due to issues. Right? Ready, job is ready, released. Right? Then SM36. If you go to the SM36, we can create the job. Creation of the job name. So they will tell you which good naming convention, or we can keep it. And job start steps. Steps are very important here. Which program you want to run, either external command, commands you have to type it. Otherwise, they will tell you the commands. External program, then external programs, we have to keep it above program. Most of the jobs related to the above programs only. Then they will run the above programs. So like most of the job starts with the RS star only. So then you will get the jobs names like a RS star, something like that here, right? So then all the jobs will come like a RS star something. So then all the programs or reports which are starting from the RS, all will be displayed. You can select any one of the program, then run it. You can run it in the systems. So there also not only like our manual jobs here, there are some system internal jobs also, standard jobs. So these standard jobs will do the some cleanups in the system. So like old jobs deletion, old above dumps deletion, old logs deletions. So all those things will be done by the standard jobs as well here. So the standard jobs will complete the all the things will be done by the standard jobs here, right? So these jobs we have to release. Just you can go to the SAP standard jobs, you can release. So you can go to the SM37. All the standard jobs starts with the SAP star, right? Just you can check the SAP star, see what are the standard jobs are running here. There is a CCMS, there is a BTC, there is a ADS pool consistency check jobs. Each job there is a responsibility check the active jobs here. So there are the lot of jobs are there, active jobs checking here, right? So there is a performance jobs here, There queues, deletions, there are many things are there, call center, so all those things are there here, right? So there are many things are there in the system. So that will be executed, all the standard jobs here, right? It will delete the system cleanup activities. You no need to do the cleanup also automatically. So, sir, these jobs all are executing daily, lakhs of jobs are executing. It will be stay in the system, right? Then what about the but system performance and what about the DB size also will be increased, right? No. So if you release the standard jobs, suppose this is the one, what this will do, this will delete the job monitoring. This will check the delete the temp variants and everything. So this will delete the old jobs. This will delete the temp, say, the school tables and everything. Each job name, there is a respective work will be done here. Respective programs will be executed. See, all the programs with the RS star, which means so most of the RS star programs is like a program that will do the some cleanup, some reports and everything here, right? So that is the thing here, right? This is the report is executing programmer report, and this is the job it will do. This is the job name. These are the SAP standard jobs which will come as part of the installation. This we have to run it. But SM37 also we can check. Also, if you want to create some SAP created, not we have to create means go to the SM36, provide the job name, you can create it. What's there in that one? You can also create it here. But each job, the jobs are successfully running in the system means because of the one free background work process is there. It will use the free background work process here. So that is the reason. So that is the reason. So this background jobs are completing. If you don't have this free background work process here, your jobs will not complete. If you don't have the background, your jobs will not complete in the systems. That's the thing will happen. Okay. So this background jobs are responsible for to run the programs or reports in the back end without any user intervention. Without any user intervention here. Okay. So that is the main thing here.
We have four statuses, right, for background job, and
Not
the difference between release and ready. What is the difference between release status and ready status?
job is released means when you assign the timelines, job is released. When the job is coming ready means it's waiting for the execution means active status here, right? The ready is for job is ready to execute. When the time is reached, now 10, 12, sorry, 7, 12, when the job is going to the 7:13, during the 7:13 job comes to the ready status. Job is ready for execution. Then as soon as job 13 is come with a fraction of seconds, then job will come to the active status, then finished status, then cancel status. It will go like this. So this will be the automatically it will come. But scheduled status is when you don't assign the timelines, that is a scheduled status. Once you assign the timelines, job come to the released status. Then when you assign that when the job is ready to execution, that will come to the ready status.
So you have added an email address. Notice that we can add only one email address or we can add
Multiple things also we can add it. It's not only one email ID. So multiple things also we can add it. Or if we have the so multiple things also we can add it here. Multiple things also.
And what is the meaning of blind copy and express?
CC, BCC, you know, right? That concept. CC, BCC concepts. These are the concepts here. You no need
And
to concentrate on the this one. You have to concentrate on no one schedule this one. So why? Because they will write these things in the program itself. So you guys have to concentrate on the how to create the jobs, how to monitor the jobs. Those things you have to concentrate. Like you no need to concentrate on the what is CC, BCC. No one asks these things. Yeah, no one. But because this normally this recipient determination, we will not give this one. This will be comes as part of the program only. This is the optional actually. These are all the things optional. Only job name and job steps and job startup condition. These things are very important. Those things you need to concentrate more. Why? Because while writing the program itself, there, while writing their program, so they in the program itself, then the program source code itself, they will mention the who are should the receivers, who are should the whether it should receive, then they will write the all those things here. So dedicatedly we want to maintain here. We want to maintain dedicatedly. So that time you can give the SM36, then you can maintain the school recipients copy. So BCC means blind copy. You have the right, this one. So express speed, something there is options here. We can choose this one here, right? You should also receive the copy of this job execution. Not only this kind of things we can give it here, right? So no forwarding to anyone. So this is the confidential note forwarding to anyone, something like that. Or you want to copy. So BCC, something like that. We can keep it here. So you can give the internet user or distribution list, distribution DL. Sometimes people give you the distribution list here, external email addresses here. So like that, they will maintain all those things here. So based on that, based upon the user, based upon the distribution list, as soon as job is executed, so completed, then they will get the one email, one response email from the job saying that this job has been successfully completed. So that the payrolls has been successfully completed, like that, that will be complete.
Sir, in job steps, we have start conditions, right? In that event, I think. So, do we create any event, or else SAP has their own event specified?
SAP has own events. We can also create the events.
In which transaction code, sir?
So SM62, SM64. Any other questions, anyone?
Okay, sir. Thank you.